seconds.
Salutations, professors, and my grandfather.
Astronauts rock. You see what it says that?
This is SpaceX Countdown.
He's got to go around his mommy to do that. 5.5 minutes.
5.5 minutes
So where's the capsule from?
to Splashdown.
It was, the men went up. It was a SpaceX, first SpaceX manned SpaceX.
Pensacola, Florida.
Okay? It's from the United States, but it's a commercial. You guys that own Saturn. Yeah, he made that SpaceX. He was head of it. And they went up to the space capsule, 3 months ago, and now they're coming back. I mean, the space station, International Space Station. So you just saw this thing when it jettisoned that last piece. It was like coming down like they had to have the cap open for the capsule because that's where the rockets were, and to get back in the entry, and then they can close it. So that was their last maneuver. But when it jettisoned that thing, it has to tumble over. So now the heat shields are hitting it the right way. It was facing this way, and it had to tumble over. It was kind of cool. So, it's sort of animated. Low res downlink video. So this is the downlink video, so you'll be able to see the ocean once it gets seeing something.
So this is the view from the capsule.
I'm not sure if it's from the capsule. This is downlink. Yeah, that looks like the capsule right there.
Yeah, see it right there?
Yep. Oh yeah, it's coming down.
Yep, it's coming down. That
So
thing.
that must be way up in the ionosphere still.
There's the clouds.
Yep, yeah. It is all in that. So it'll stay up there somewhere to test the speed, right? Damn, the chutes came out.
Yes, shoot.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I see a parachute.
Okay, I'm gonna go Safeway now.
Oh, you gotta see the splashdown. This is history.
Alright, bye, Mom.
I knew that was gonna say yes.
Wow, look at that. This is the first splashdown. What's the speed now?
Yes, yeah, I am. I see the Joes have come out, and I'm waiting. I think we're still waiting to see the names deploy. It should be about.
Oh, so these are just a small run. Uh-oh. Oh, they got rid of the other one. Now here's the big one.
There's the big one. He got rid of the other
Made
one.
me scared. I thought they lost their parachutes.
Yeah, that made me too.
Oh, good. Now they're seeing it from the air.
Yes.
Oh, that's cool, huh? It is a huge.
That is so huge.
Operating nominally, as NASA would say, what a beautiful sight that is.
It is a beautiful
All
sight.
4 chutes open.
Look how huge those chutes are.
This isn't a good time for things to go wrong.
Yeah, that is
Well, it wasn't a good time for things to go wrong when they were in the ionosphere, but now they're pretty well safe. I think that's why they give them 4 of them.
4 parachutes.
That is a beautiful sight to see all 4. Those drones went out, slowed them down from terminal velocity is 350 miles an hour.
So now they're at 350 miles an hour.
Yes.
Went out at about 6,000 feet. So they're just a couple of minutes away from splashdown. Those fast boats right now are on their way. They can see it.
You should see they even have the boats designed to pick this capsule up. They scoop it up and cook it.
Houston, what is the update from Mission
You see
Control?
kids.
Everything looks normal. We just heard from
So
the
cute.
control folks. And when those veins pop, you heard applause from the control folks who are watching this. Think about this. In the last 6, 7, 8 minutes, this spacecraft has gone from 17,000 miles
Listen,
an hour.
it was going 17,000 miles an hour.
17 miles.
So when it splashes down, it's still going 119, but it was 17,000 miles an hour.
Wow.
With it 6 minutes ago.
6 minutes. Wow.
No, it's going to be a hard. I mean, even hitting at 100 miles an hour.
That's a heck of a jerk. And then when you hit the ground, you actually feel it as well. And they're going to feel it in the ocean as well.
Oh, it's got to be real close. Hey, it's coming down.
Yes, it's coming down. There we go.
It looks like it's just going so slow, but it's going 100 miles an hour.
Would you do that, Tom?
What, that? I don't even like roller coasters.
Yeah.
We are moments and seconds, really. Wait for the splashdown.
It's at 90 seconds away from Splashdown, David. And like that's,
There's 2 guys in there?
one critical
Yeah, 2 guys.
left in this mission. That is actually the splashdown itself. What are
Both Doug and Bob.
Yeah, Doug and Bob are your 2 astronauts, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, here it goes!
Oh, here it goes. Yes, they safe landed.
Splashdown!
Splashdown. They splashed down, Mom.
Look at that boat, it's just flying towards us.
That is
Those
news.
parachutes gotta be huge.
Yeah, they are extremely huge. They're huge, Mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Mom,
How far
Right.
away they still are. Yeah, those-
Splashdown, yay.
Yay.
I thought you were gonna go to Safeway now.
Daddy's watching this.
And you just
Okay,
saw
you can go.
Go, go, go.
They didn't
Go,
die,
go, go,
I
go.
thought you were
fast boats are making their way out to the Dragon Castle.
Hey, children, have fun.
First fast boat.
We landed safe. We got it.
Wait till they pick it up, it's gonna be really cool.
Yes. And they're gonna pick it up, which is gonna be cool.
Yeah, what an amazing sight we can see here.
Space News Countdown.
See you guys later. Okay, bye.
Space News.
Bye.
We're gonna go to the McDonald's meeting.
Okay.
Alright, see ya.
Look at those fast boats trying to get out to it.
Yeah, look at that. They're trying to get to it. Picking up capsule. I will edit all of these photos that I took.
Moving fast. One of the things that SpaceX wants to do is get.
See, that's inside the capsule.
And look.
Isn't that cool?
Yes. This is inside of the capsule, guys. It's A4. That's camera 4.
Look at that thing, it looks cool just floating there, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just floating like that.
Like already at the whole thing.
It's almost like, oh, that is cool. Yeah, the weather is calm.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of calm and hot.
Pensacola, near Pensacola, Florida.
Near
The
Pensacola.
other side of where the hurricane is.
Yeah, side where hurricane is.
A successful mission. We would want to bring you in your thoughts on this capsule. And you must be overjoyed that this mission appears to be 100% successful so far. Down came right on time at 11:48 a.m. Pacific, 1848 UTC. They're now in the water. The recovery ops, they're already begun. We already see the fast boat starting to move in. We're still maintaining that good communication.
I wonder if they'll tow it. What do they do with the fast boats?
Here in Hawthorne, pretty soon we should be getting the go for them to move in.
That's inside the capsule. Isn't that cool inside that capsule?
Yeah.
Parachutes, so we can see Bob and Doug inside the capsule back on planet Earth.
Yeah, those fast boats will be moving in to do a couple of things. They'll be performing what's known as a sniffer test. That's essentially to make sure that the air around the vehicle doesn't have any toxic fumes from the hyperbaric propellants on board. So once we get the all clear from there, the water recovery lead will give the go for approach, and that's when the first application is NASA and SpaceX headquarters in Hawthorne, California. Let's listen to one of the team members will actually climb on top of Crew Dragon and begin to place the rigging equipment necessary to hoist Dragon.
Oh, that's a shot from the drone
Yeah.
as it's floating around.
A view from the WB, the airplane flying overhead, it gave us those great views.
Well, those boats are close now.
Yeah.
Atmosphere. From up above, you can see the 4 parachutes in the water.
Oh no, those are 4 parachutes. I thought they were the boats.
Oh, yeah. Those are the parachutes.
So for now, the crew just standing by. Again, they're going to stay in their suits, in their seats. We're waiting for all these initial checks. Trying to get the SpaceX com check.
Oh, that's the astronaut.
Clear as well. Just wanted to verify quick com reconfiguration. Thank you.
So essentially what just happened there is a replay.
And we just got our first communication from inside the Crew Dragon capsule.
So what's next?
What's next?
Yeah.
It'll take some time, but they're gonna have these boats go out there and make sure there's no nasty chemicals, and then they'll have a boat goes out and picks up the capsule and puts it on.
Look, it was more than 4.5 minutes since splashdown.
Right. You could probably cut if you wanted to.
It's air conditioned inside.
And then we'll do it once we see that boat picking it up. We'll start again. It'll be a half an hour before that happens at least.
Yeah, so they're safe
Probably
landing
when we're eating McDonald's.
in the Atlantic Ocean or something.
In the Gulf of Mexico.
Oh, in the Gulf of Mexico, so that's...
That's still the Atlantic Ocean, or is it considered the Caribbean?
yeah, it's...
I think it's still the Atlantic.
Yeah, Chris, boy, some amazing things that come
Right
out
off the coast of Florida, Pensacola,
so
Florida.
lucky with this weather. Look how calm the seas are. Look how close the recovery boat is to the splashdown location. How quickly those fast boats are able to get out there. That is a real stroke of luck. And the parachutes, the main parachute came down, they just fell down literally like pillowcases, and that just shows you that there's no wind at all out there. And the thing that I'm next very interested in hearing, and maybe if Christian or David have confirmation, that one of those fast boats, the one you see in your picture right now, has got people in special protective equipment, and they're trying to test for any kind of spill of any of the propellants that are very toxic. And that would give us an indication that maybe if they do detect something, that maybe there was an issue at splashdown with those loads, that maybe the Dragon was damaged. But if they give the all clear, then we're pretty confident that Dragon did very well doing splashdown, and it's safe for the main boat to approach.
They must call that capsule Dragon, I guess.
Yeah.
Going through the test to make sure none of those toxins are, causing any sort of problem. David Curley, how are things looking from your perspective? Is the capsule floating as it should be?
Yeah, they actually talked about this. There's stable 1 and stable 2. Stable 1 means you're up in the right attitude, is which they are at. They reported that back. I gotta tell you, Chris, it was SpaceX controllers when they right after splashdown, basically told the astronauts, "Thanks for flying SpaceX." And the crew thanked everybody in SpaceX for their mission. They were just asked how they're doing, and Dr. Curley says they're doing pretty good inside the capsule. The fast boat circling around the capsule is normal because they're taking air samples all around. They are good for. I just heard they are good for go.
Oh, good.
To bring recovery personnel in, so that means the sniffers have not found anything. So now you'll see the fast boats start to approach the capsule.
Oh, yeah.
And preparing for hoisting on to the recovery ship. So.
Oh, yeah, look how close they are to the capsule now.
Oh yeah, now they're really close to the capsule.
You can see those. See the parachutes are still attached, I guess.
See, look, that's the bows right there.
And it is right up against the capsule.
Right up the capsule.
Great images from WB-57 high above. And I want to talk a little bit about the charred appearance. We got to look inside.
Yeah, it looks charred, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Because it was pure white before.
Yeah.
But Christian, tell us about the chart from the Texas fiery path back to Earth. Everything looks normal, right?
Yeah, Chris, actually, that's the way it's supposed to look. I mean, we're used to it looking a pristine white, and that's what Dragon looks like when it takes off. But those char marks are the real physical manifestation that show just how dangerous this mission is, and that huge high temperature of 3,500 degrees.
3,500 degrees.
A nice, pristine white Dragon
When they go through that ionosphere.
It turns it into like a roasted marshmallow. I mean, it's really... that's normal.
Turns it into like a roasted marshmallow.
Yeah.
Grandma would like it then.
Because the same thing happens to their rocket boosters. When they lift off, if they're new, they're pristine white, but then when they fly back to Earth and land, they get that smoke and that char, and they're all sort of dirtied up, and they don't clean them up before they launch them again, because they like to show that this is, as Garrett was saying, a flight-proven booster. Be curious to see, because they do want to fly this Dragon capsule again. That's actually the schedule is for Megan MacArthur, Bob Behnken's wife, for her mission in the first part of next year. She's scheduled to fly in this exact same spacecraft. So I'll be curious to see whether they fly with the charring on or not.
And just a flame job on the side of that Dragon crew capsule. So cool to see. You got that Fastboat 1 still right up against it. Fastboat 2 collecting parachutes. Leland, I'd like to bring you in.
Oh, they're collecting the parachutes, huh?
Yeah.
It's like fishing for parachutes.
Yeah.
Right now. I think the vestibular system, since they've been without gravity, they're trying to figure out, up and down and all around. And then, their hands and their arms are probably pretty heavy from being in space without that zero G environment. So they're kind of acclimating, they're ready to get out of that tossing ship and get home to their families. All right, well, it has been approximately 10 minutes since Splashdown. Things are going absolutely according to plan. And coming up, more of our exclusive coverage of the mission to recover Doug and Bob.
Here comes the recovery ship. You see it way out there.
And look, there's the recovery ship over there.
See it?
Yeah, I see it right there. I'm gonna take a picture and then put like a short
and
arrow
then
at
could
it.
you go back and show us again when it's splashed down?
Yeah, and I'll send it to you.
No, I just want to see it on your phone right now whenever you get a chance.
Oh. Well, we'll be back with the
Recovery.
the recovery.